Yo, what's up everybody? It's Kem. Welcome back to the channel. We're talking about Nepal, people. Jaw-dropping mountains, ancient temples, and a vibrant culture. We're about to take you on a journey through the heart of the Himalayas, showing you the top 10 spots you absolutely cannot miss. Get ready to dive into the adventure because we're about to explore the top 10 places that make Nepal so unforgettable. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Alright, first up we're hitting the ground running in Kathmandu, the capital city. Imagine ancient temples, bustling markets, and streets that are buzzing with life 24/7. It's a chaotic symphony of colors, sounds, and smells. Check out Swayambhunath, also known as the Monkey Temple. Monkeys everywhere. The view from up there is ridiculous. Then there's Pashupatinath Temple, a sacred Hindu site, located on the banks of the Bagmati River. And you can't miss Durbar Square, the historical heart of Kathmandu. Palaces, courtyards, temples, all with intricate carvings. Wander through the markets, try some momos, and soak it all in. Kathmandu will awaken your senses and leave you wanting more. Next up, we're heading to Pokhara. And let me tell you, this place is like a breath of fresh air after the craziness of Kathmandu. Imagine crystal clear lakes, stunning mountain views, and a super chill vibe. Pokhara is where you come to recharge and reconnect with nature. First things first, Fiwa Lake. This place is pure magic, especially at sunrise. You can rent a boat, paddle out onto the still water, and just soak in the peace and quiet as the sun paints the sky with incredible colors. And overlooking the lake, you've got the iconic World Peace Pagoda, a massive Buddhist stupa that radiates tranquility. You can hike up there for even more epic views of the lake and the surrounding mountains. But don't be fooled by the peace and quiet. Pokhara also has an adventurous side. We're talking paragliding, trekking, whitewater rafting, you name it, Pokhara's got it. It's the perfect balance of adventure and relaxation. Trust me, you're going to love it. Alright, buckle up adventurers because we're about to enter the wild side of Nepal. We're talking Chitwan National Park, home to some of the most incredible wildlife on the planet. If you've ever dreamt of seeing rhinos, tigers, and elephants in their natural habitat, this is the place to be. The best way to experience Chitwan is on a jungle safari. Imagine hopping on a jeep or even an elephant's back and venturing deep into the heart of the jungle. And then you see them. A one-horned rhinoceros grazing in a clearing, a majestic Bengal tiger slinking through the undergrowth, or a herd of elephants lumbering past. It's a humbling and unforgettable experience to witness these creatures up close in their natural habitat. Chitwan is a reminder of the incredible biodiversity of our planet and the importance of protecting it. This is an adventure you won't soon forget. From the wilds of Chitwan, we're journeying to a place of peace, tranquility, and deep spiritual significance. Lumbini, the birthplace of Buddha. Yeah, you heard that right. This is where it all began. Imagine a place filled with ancient temples, serene gardens, and an atmosphere of quiet contemplation. Lumbini is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a pilgrimage destination for millions of Buddhists from around the world. At the heart of Lumbini lies the Maya Devi Temple, the exact spot where Queen Maya Devi is said to have given birth to Siddhartha Gautama, who later became known as Buddha. It's a deeply moving experience to stand on such sacred ground. Take your time to wander through the gardens, soak in the peaceful atmosphere, and reflect on the teachings of Buddha. Whether you're on a spiritual quest or simply seeking a moment of peace, Lumbini is a place that will touch your soul. Alright guys, it's time to take this adventure to new heights, literally. We're talking about Everest Base Camp, the ultimate challenge for any trekker and a chance to stand face to face with the highest mountain on Earth. Now let me tell you, this is not your average walk in the park. The trek to Everest Base Camp is a journey that will test your limits, push you beyond your comfort zone, and reward you with memories that will last a lifetime. Imagine trekking through rugged mountain trails, crossing suspension bridges over roaring rivers, and sharing the path with yaks carrying supplies. The air gets thinner with every step you take, and the views just keep getting more and more incredible. And then, after days of pushing yourself, you'll finally reach Everest Base Camp. Standing at the foot of this majestic mountain, surrounded by towering peaks and glaciers, it's hard not to feel a sense of awe and wonder. Trekking to Everest Base Camp is more than just a physical journey, it's a journey of self-discovery. From the heights of Everest, we're traveling back in time to the ancient city of Bhaktapur. Imagine cobblestone streets, brick-paved squares, and temples with intricate carvings. Bhaktapur is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the best-preserved ancient cities in Nepal. Walking through its narrow alleyways is like stepping back into the 17th century. You'll see artisans practicing traditional crafts like pottery and weaving. The heart of Bhaktapur is Durbar Square, surrounded by palaces, temples, and courtyards. Check out the 55-window palace, the Golden Gate, and the Nyata Pola Temple. Bhaktapur is more than just its monuments. It's about the atmosphere, the pace of life, the sense of history. Wander through the streets, sample local delicacies, and soak it all in. Alright, adventure junkies, this one's for you. We're talking about the Annapurna Circuit, one of the most epic and iconic treks in the entire world. This is next-level trekking, people, where you'll traverse diverse landscapes from lush green valleys to high-altitude deserts, all while being surrounded by some of the most jaw-dropping mountain scenery on the planet. The Annapurna Circuit usually takes around 10 to 21 days to complete, depending on your pace and how many side treks you want to squeeze in. Trust me, there are plenty of opportunities to get off the beaten path and explore hidden gems. You'll start in the lower valleys, surrounded by terraced rice fields and rhododendron forests. As you ascend, the landscape transforms dramatically. You'll pass through traditional villages, cross high mountain passes, and be rewarded with panoramic views of snow-capped peaks, including Annapurna Worst, the 10th highest mountain in the world. The Annapurna Circuit is not for the faint of heart, but it's an experience that will stay with you forever. From the epic heights of the Annapurna Circuit, we're heading back to the Kathmandu Valley, but this time, we're checking out Patan, also known as Lalitpur, the city of fine arts. And trust me, it lives up to its name. Patan is like Kathmandu's cooler, more artistic little sister. It's a city overflowing with history, culture, and some of the most incredible craftsmanship you'll ever see. The heart of Patan is Patan Durbar Square, another UNESCO World Heritage Site. This square is a masterpiece of Newari architecture with intricately carved temples, palaces, and courtyards. Don't miss the Krishna Mandir, a stunning stone temple dedicated to Lord Krishna, and the Bhimsen Temple, known for its 3 golden windows. Wander through the narrow streets and you'll find workshops where artisans have been practicing their crafts for generations. Patan is a feast for the senses, a place where art and history collide. It's a reminder of the power of human creativity and the enduring legacy of Nepalese culture. Alright, early birds and photography enthusiasts, this one's for you. We're heading to Nagarkot, a hilltop town located just outside of Kathmandu, famous for its breathtaking views of the Himalayas. Imagine waking up before dawn, stepping out onto your balcony and being greeted by a panoramic vista of snow-capped peaks glowing in the first light of day. That's Nagarkot, my friends. This place is all about those epic sunrise and sunset views. On a clear day, you can see all the way to Mount Everest in the east and Annapurna in the west. It's a photographer's dream and a nature lover's paradise. You can hike through the surrounding hills, explore traditional villages, and even go bird watching. The air is fresh and clean and the pace of life is slow and relaxed. Nagarkot is the perfect place to escape the city, reconnect with nature, and witness the raw beauty of the Himalayas. For our final destination, we're taking you to a place that feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale. We're talking about Bandipur, a charming hilltop town perched high above the Marshyangdi River Valley. Imagine cobblestone streets lined with brightly painted houses, stunning mountain views, and a sense of peace and tranquility that's hard to find anywhere else. That's Bandipur, a hidden gem in the heart of Nepal. This town has a rich history as a trading post along the ancient Silk Road, and its architecture reflects a unique blend of Newari and Tibetan influences. One of the best things to do in Bandipur is to simply get lost in its maze-like streets. You'll stumble upon hidden courtyards, ancient temples, and cozy tea shops where you can relax with a cup of chai and soak in the atmosphere. Bandipur is a place where you can escape the modern world, reconnect with nature, and experience the warmth and hospitality of the Nepalese people. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 places you absolutely cannot miss in Nepal. From the bustling streets of Kathmandu, to the serene shores of Phiwa Lake, from the heights of Everest Base Camp to the ancient temples of Bhaktapur, Nepal has something for everyone. Whether you're an adventure seeker, a culture vulture, or simply looking for a place to escape and recharge, Nepal will leave an imprint on your soul. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your Nepalese adventure today and get ready to experience the magic for yourself. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more travel inspiration, and let me know in the comments where you're headed next. Peace out!